Did you know that construction sites are some of the most dangerous workplaces in the world? Every year, thousands of accidents happen, many of them avoidable. But as we step into 2025, safety is taking center stage like never before. Today, we're diving into the essential safety measures, emerging technologies, and best practices that will define construction safety in the coming year. If you work in construction or manage job sites, this video is for you. Now let's talk about what's changing and why it matters. The construction industry is evolving, and with that evolution comes new risks, but also new solutions. Governments are tightening safety regulations, companies are adopting cutting-edge technology, and workers are being trained more rigorously than ever. But here's the real question: are these efforts enough? Or is there still more we need to do? The biggest risks on construction sites in 2025. Before we jump into solutions, we need to understand the biggest risks workers face daily. Falls from heights, scaffolding, ladders, and rooftops remain some of the deadliest places on a job site. Struck by incidents, heavy machinery, tools, and materials can become life-threatening hazards in a split second. Electrical hazards. With new electrical systems being installed constantly, the risk of electrocution is always present. Trench and excavation. Collapses. As more underground work is done, ensuring trench safety has never been more critical. Health hazards from dust and chemicals. Long-term exposure to hazardous materials can have devastating effects on workers' health. Cutting-edge safety innovations. So what's new in 2025? That's changing the game? Smart PPE, personal protective equipment, helmets with built-in sensors that detect impacts and alert supervisors, vests with GPS tracking, and boots that monitor fatigue levels are now becoming standard. AI-powered safety monitoring. Drones and AI cameras are being deployed on sites to identify potential hazards before they cause accidents. Augmented reality, AR, for training. Workers can now train in simulated hazardous environments without being put in danger. Automated machinery and robotics, reducing the need for human exposure to high-risk tasks by using robots for repetitive or dangerous jobs. Wearable gas and air quality monitors. These devices help detect harmful gases and poor air quality in real time, preventing exposure before it becomes a threat. The role of safety regulations in 2025. With the rising awareness of workplace safety, regulatory bodies have stepped up their game. The updated OSHA guidelines and international safety standards now require comprehensive safety training programs. Every worker must be trained in hazard recognition and emergency response before stepping onto a site. Mandatory use of smart PPE, no more cutting corners. Wearable technology is now a requirement in many regions. Stricter enforcement and penalties. Companies that fail to comply face heavier fines and even shutdowns. Regular safety drills and inspections. More frequent safety audits and emergency response drills ensure preparedness at all times. How construction workers can stay safe. If you're a construction worker, safety starts with you. Here are some practical steps you can take every day. Always wear the right PPE. It may seem like common sense, but too many accidents happen because workers skip this step. Stay aware of your surroundings. Know where heavy machinery is operating, where electrical hazards exist, and where potential dangers could arise. Follow proper communication protocols. Whether it's using hand signals, radios, or digital communication tools, staying in sync with your team can prevent disasters. Report unsafe conditions immediately. If something doesn't look right, don't ignore it. Speak up before an accident happens. Take breaks when needed. Fatigue leads to mistakes. Staying well rested and hydrated can make a huge difference. Safety on construction sites isn't just about following rules, it's about creating a culture where everyone looks out for each other. In 2025, we have the tools, technology, and training to make job sites safer than ever before. But at the end of the day, it's up to each of us to prioritize safety and make sure we go home to our families in one piece. So, what do you think? Are construction sites safer today than they were a few years ago? What challenges are still out there? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's keep this conversation going. And remember, safety first, always. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out more resources at hsestudy.in. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.